Okay, what's up? My name is Diadi. I'm here. Right now I'm just playing some Entwine, but this is not what I'm here to show you. Right now I am here to talk about what is Kingdom Hearts. I told you yesterday yesterday I'd be bringing this video out today, and here it is. So basically what Kingdom Hearts is, Kingdom Hearts, it is light and darkness. If you remember Birth by Sleep, what I had said in there about it, I'd said Kingdom Hearts basically is light and darkness. I basically said that, but now you'll get a little bit of a better understanding of it. Kingdom Hearts, how do I put it? If I had to put it any way at all, I'd say it is light. It protects it. There's also this weapon called the Keyblade, but enough about the object or realm Kingdom Hearts. I'm going to talk about the video game now. So Sora, Kairi, and Riku, they're these three kids. They're all friends. Kairi was in that game. It was in the game Birth by Sleep, but she had her world had disappeared, and she had wound up on Destiny Islands because it was her destiny to be there. Because normally when your world's swallowed by darkness, you go to Traverse Town. She went to Destiny Islands because it was her destiny to be there. But anyway, Sora, Kairi, and Riku, they had always dreamed of seeing an outside land instead of just the islands, because they're stuck on the islands. So they were all like, hey, one day we should all build a raft, which really doesn't make any sense to me now, because I saw this one video, this dude was ranting about it, but he did make some good points. Kingdom Hearts, they all have their own boats to get onto the island, so why not use those boats? But that's not what it's about. They're building a raft just so you can get a little basic gameplay. Kingdom Hearts, they built the raft one night. One day a stranger who had a brown robe on, he talked to Sora and told him that the world has been connected. What that means is the night, well, I can't explain what it means, but the night that the islands were hit by a storm and engulfed by darkness, that's what the man had told him. So yeah, Sora's island, Destiny Islands, were swallowed by darkness. So Sora now wakes up in Traverse Town, right? Yeah, right. Sora found himself in possession of the Keyblade, the giant key-shaped sword. And he was separated from his two best friends, Riku and Kairi. They were nowhere to be found. Sora got kind of worried, But anyway, around this time, he had traveled to the first district of Traverse Town, and it was there that he met Leon, or Squall from Final Fantasy. I understand that his name is Squall in Final Fantasy. They had a little fight, right? So, Squall had beat Sora in the fight, and no matter if you face him or not, if you face him and win or not, he still beats you, you get knocked out. They take you back to their place, their hotel, and, they take you back to their hotel, and, once you wake up, they tell you, what the weapon you have is called. It's called the Keyblade, as I've explained many times. But meanwhile in Disney Castle, King Mickey, I told you about him in Birth by Sleep. Yes, Mickey is a king. I understand the problem with that, but it only makes sense. Mickey is the heart of Disney, so he has to be the king. But anyway, they travel. Donald finds a letter written by the king, and he confronts Queen Minnie about it. And she's like, "Oh no, get the Royal Guard." In this game, the Royal Guard is, yes, Goofy. Donald is the king's sorcerer, even though he knows magic. I really have no idea why he needs a sorcerer then. But Donald is the king's royal sorcerer, and he and Goofy travel to Traverse Town to find Leon, to see if he might know where the Keyblade warrior is. I also forgot to mention that that's what the king had set out to do, is find the Keyblade. So they had set out there as well, hoping that if they found the key, then they would find their king. Which that was very true. They did do that. I'm getting a little off topic anyway. How should I say? Each world, let me go to this. Later on in the game, Sora meets Donald and Goofy. They all go to travel together to try and find Sora's friends, Riku and Kairi. And, yeah, each world they visited also had, manifestations of darkness called Heartless. The Heartless are kind of like the Unversed from Birth by Sleep, except that they're from the darkness in people's hearts instead of feeding on negativity. They're from the darkness in people's hearts. But anyway, each world that they had visited, it was filled with Heartless. And guess who's behind it all? Maleficent. Yes, that evil Disney fairy, evil queen fairy or whatever, from the Disney movie Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, she's behind all of it. So, Sora's basically Sora's goal, since he is the Keyblade wielder, his goal is basically to lock all the keyholes in these worlds so the Heartless can't get into them anymore. Manipulating the Heartless, so Maleficent, like I said, and her League of Villains like Jafar, Captain Hook, and people like that. Maleficent had also tricked Sora's friend Riku into helping her, making Riku think that Sora had just found new friends. But really, another thing about that video that I had watched, it did say that Sora had said they've been looking all over for him, but Riku just completely ignores that and says and listens to Maleficent when she says you see, he's blown you off and found new friends. He's forgotten all about you and Kairi, so leave him alone. Yeah, he forgot all about that when she had said that. I'm like, what the heck? But anyway, Maleficent's ultimate goal was to control the Heartless. I mean, not control the Heartless, to collect all 7 Disney princesses' hearts and rule all the worlds. By the time Sora had caught up with Riku in Hollow Bastion, or Radiant Garden. Hollow Bastion is just a darker version of Radiant Garden. His friend had succumbed to the darkness, you know. But Riku, the Keyblade was originally his, because I explained this already in my Birth by Sleep video. Terra had given Riku the power to wield the Keyblade. So, the Keyblade that Sora wields was originally Riku's, but Riku had like fell to the darkness just like Terra, so the Keyblade decided to go to his friend that promised to protect him always, Sora. So now, what really happened is Sora is Riku's protector, basically, so that's why he can wield the Keyblade. Later in that level, you do get the Keyblade back, because you proved your heart was stronger than Riku's, so the Keyblade's like, you know what, I think he needs this weapon more than this guy. Yeah, and then, later you gotta fight Maleficent, stop the Heartless, but, what little did we know, it wasn't even really Maleficent controlling the Heartless, it was the dude named Ansem, Xehanort's Heartless. Watch my Birth by Sleep video and you'll learn all about Xehanort, so don't worry. Yeah, it was Xehanort's Heartless, and he was really controlling the Heartless. What else? Ansem, he had possessed Riku, and they had crafted their own Keyblade. This Keyblade freed people's hearts. Sora had defeated Riku. He had also faced Ansem Riku, or the possessed Riku. Once he defeated him, Riku tried to slow down Ansem so he wouldn't attack Sora. They both faded into darkness, and, well, not faded into darkness, but they both had went to the end of the world or whatever, end of the worlds or whatever, and Sora had picked up the Keyblade that frees people's hearts, because he had figured out that his friend Kairi's heart was sleeping within him. Kairi, So Kyrie's heart was sleeping within him, like I said. So he decided to stab himself with the Keyblade to free her heart. So she gets her heart back now. And so do all the Disney princesses, because I didn't explain this before. The Keyblade that frees people's hearts was made out of the 7 Disney princesses' hearts. How do I explain this? Later on in the world, the end of the world's level, Sora finds Ansem, and Sora finds Ansem, and they fight once again. This leads them to the door to darkness. So now they're in the realm of darkness, and they're fighting each other. So once Sora defeats them, Sora has to go figure out a way to close the door to darkness. That way, I have no idea. I don't remember. Oh yeah, that's right. Riku and King Mickey, they are trapped in the realm of darkness. So they're trying to help them close the door from the inside. So Riku and King Mickey, they help close it from the inside. So now they're stuck into the realm of darkness forever until Kingdom Hearts 2. Sora says his goodbye to Kairi because he decides, like, I don't want to go home yet. I have to find Riku and the king. So yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I will not Birth by Sleep. That's pretty much it for Kingdom Hearts. I will probably do another video tomorrow on what Kingdom Hearts 2 is. Well, no, not Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts Bree Chain of Memories. I'll do a video on what that is, because that is actually very important in order to understand Kingdom Hearts 2. But yeah, if you like this video, follow me on Twitch, subscribe to me on YouTube, and follow me on Twitter, and like this video on YouTube later when it is uploaded. You might have to wait like until tomorrow, because or later, really late tonight, because I go through a very long editing process, and the first video that I upload is not the right video. So yeah, but if you liked it, follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you guys in my next video.